Bloody hell, who are these 15 people tuning in and tuning out? Just figure out who the hell you gotta watch and pick a channel already. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Azul Oni is the first one in the room, and Lee John, welcome. Good to see you. Maria Wall and Robinson Lopes, welcome. Good to see you. Susan Berry and Diana Lee over there in London, and William up here in Brooklyn, welcome. Good to see you. Todd Scott and Dave Jeffrey in Niagara Falls. Carol's checking on in. Good to see you, Carol. And Tie-Dye Sunshine up there in Cincinnati. Good to see you up there in Cincinnati. Good to see you, Mrs. Metalhead, up there in the Pelhams. And Michelle K, welcome. Steve Cruz from the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. Good to see you, Steve Cruz. And Ann M, welcome. Good to see you, Travis Weeks out there in South Africa. And Deb out there in London. Good to see you, Autumn Loring, right here in Canarsie, Brooklyn. And good to see you there, Stephanie Stearns, welcome. Good to see you, Adriana. Good to see you, Dirty Obama, welcome. And GF Jergs TV, welcome. Aloha, Fawn Marie and April Loving Life. Good to see you. Good to see you, Audrey B. And good to see you, By the Book, welcome. Good to see you, Des Islands. Des Islands Transportation. Coney Island, people. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Sally Skipico. Good to see you, Dog Food. Good to see you, Flo. Good to see you, Neil out there in Flatbush. Good to see you, By the Book, welcome. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Good to see everybody, people. Shout out to Rochester. We do have a person in the water, supposedly. Once again, every Friday, I guess we're going to have people stuck and lost in the water. But good to see you there, Tommy. Good to see you there, NYC 9 Studios. And Todd Scott with a $3 super chat. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the very generous $3 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $3 club. Much appreciated with a big $3 super chat. Todd, unfortunately, we can't do anything afterwards because I got to get up in the morning. I have a blessing of an overbooked tour tomorrow morning, so I got to get right home and right to sleep because I'm getting up at 6 in the morning. So unfortunately, we're not going to ride any rides. We're not going to go anywhere. I'm going to head right home. So I appreciate the $3, Todd Scott. Thank you so much with the very generous $3 super chat. But yes, indeed, swimming in the night is crazy. Shamar Wells, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Happy Friday. We are here once again for another exciting installment of our Fireworks Friday coverage. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. I had a glorious afternoon. I slept most of the day. Fell asleep to Danette and Anthony. So big shout out to Danette and Anthony heading up to the little dollhouse store on the Upper East Side. Also checking out the most decorated stoop in all of the Upper East Side. So that was a lot of fun. But give them a big follow. They were a lot of fun to watch today. And I fell asleep. And I fell asleep to Danette and Anthony while they were stuck in traffic going over the I think it was the Queensboro Bridge. So I'm ready to go right back home and go right back to sleep. So there's a heads up on that. But good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Friday or Saturday. We're staying up late with us out there in New Zealand and the Netherlands and all other points east. But good to look at that. I see there's 20 people tuning in and out. I have a feeling the Temu live streamer is out here, and I'm just gonna say it so you guys can talk shit. You guys can talk shit in the Discord server. Yes, I called him the Temu guy. Yes. So I know you guys want to report back, so I'm giving you something to report back with. All right, there you go. Anyway. Good to see you, Cynthia's Sunflowers. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon, a great evening. Beautiful night here in New York. Beautiful night. Nice breeze coming out of the east, so that's from my back. So that means that the smoke is going to be pushed away from us tonight. Good to see you, Susan. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing great. Hope everyone's doing great on this Friday. Who's talking trash? A lot of people in the Discord servers. I just want to see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at all these people. Okay. I see who's in there. I see you guys. Okay, let's see. I want to see if anyone's going to be double dipping. Anyway. Good to see everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a great day. Like I said, I'm having a nice, relaxing day. Tomorrow, we're going to be on the final summer streets. Brooklyn South, where are the fireworks? They'll be going off at 9:45 Brooklyn South. So in about 50 minutes, we'll have our fireworks. So the fireworks will be right in front of us, though. So that's where the fireworks will be. But the fireworks have not begun the show just yet. But good to see everybody. Welcome. But good to see you, Mr. Metalhead. Welcome. Hanging out, watching Danette and Anthony. They were at the 18th Avenue Feast last night. I'm hoping to hit the 18th Avenue Feast probably on Sunday. We will see. But let's see how we're doing on the like ratio here. Bloody, see, look at this. Bloody hell. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on, guys. If we get to 100 likes, I will talk trash about my least favorite live streamer here in New York. So you got to hit that like button. I'm about to talk about my least favorite live streamer here. So make sure you tune on in. Get ready to take notes on pen and paper. Neil with the sports report. The Cyclones are losing to the Spartanburgers 3-2 in the bottom of the 7th inning. And yes, we have a home game here at Maimonides Park. Brooklyn South, are you at the Cyclone Stadium? You're really watching the live stream from Maimonides Park? Awesome. Thanks for tuning on in from Maimonides Park. You're technically in the video right now. Does somebody have a Wi-Fi nearby me? I think somebody has another Wi-Fi device nearby me. My connection is all over the place all of a sudden. Somebody might have some kind of Wi-Fi device. Okay, there we go. They're moving. So, yes. So, Autumn Alluring, just a heads up, and everyone who's sending me emails about the casino thing, I am in a email thread with one of the people that is on the community advisory board for the casino. So, Autumn Alluring, I knew that the meeting was going to happen. I knew that the meeting was going to already be canceled. It's kind of a messy situation, but we are allowed to be given up to 72 hours notice for the community meeting. So, if you find out anything, it's going to be on Monday. But I'm well aware of everything that's happening with the casino. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, there's no need to direct DM me. I know everyone who runs the No Casino in Coney Island Instagram page, and again, I am very good friends with somebody who is on the board. Her name is Marissa Solomon, doing the Lord's work here, making sure that the casino does not get approved. So I know about everything. So no need to send me emails. But good to see you, B-Band. Welcome. I appreciate that there, Stephanie. Good to see you, Mox L. Welcome. No Casino in Coney. Yes, indeed. Go to ConeyIsland.com/no casino for more information. And yes, there was supposed to be a community. By the way, if the meeting was guaranteed to happen, I would have done a live stream last night. So I found out about the meeting on my way home from work, on my way after the live stream yesterday. I found that on the subway. And so I talked to Marissa on the phone while I was on the N train coming home. And then by the time I got home at 6 o'clock, they canceled the meeting. The meeting was only scheduled for about an hour until they canceled it. So some wacky shenanigans going on there in the casino. Some wacky shenanigans going on. But I am privy to very early information when it comes to casino and whether there's community meetings or anything like that. So, but salut, Quacky Snacks. Happy Saturday out there in the Netherlands, Quacky. But there it is. There's the link. Thank you so much, Stephanie. ConeyIsland.com/no casino for more information. There is 30 of you tuning in and out. I'm going to talk about my favorite live streamer who I dislike the most. If you keep on tuning in, guys, get ready. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to start talking about a live streamer who I don't like. So make sure you tune in. Hit that like button. Once we get to 100 likes, I will divulge all my information about a live streamer who I don't like. Good to see you, Kirk. Welcome. Good to see you, Trish Mack, up there in Nova Scotia. Good to see you, Trish. Welcome. Let's get to 100 likes, and I'll tell you about a live streamer who I don't like. So make sure you tune on in. The Cyclones have tied it up 3-3 in Maimonides Park. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good to see you, Sarah. Fireworks Friday indeed. E-Bike Mike, welcome. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Welcome. Are we ready for fireworks? I hope we are. Good to see everybody, people. I'm going to talk about my most disliked New York City live streamer. If you stay tuned in, once we get to 100 likes. Good to see you there, Dirty Jersey. Fell asleep on your deck. Nice. I fell asleep watching Danette and Anthony today. I got to say, Danette and Anthony, class act. I love those two people. Everyone followed Danette and Anthony. They were a hoot. They were a hoot. They were a lot of fun. They were a lot of fun this afternoon watching Danette and Anthony. I fell asleep with them when they were in traffic heading home. So, and then my live stream, and then my YouTube went to Kuma Monster, and so I woke up to Kuma Monster. As the hellos go around, good to see everybody, people. If you haven't said hello, tell us where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. We're in Coney Island once again. Michelle King checking on in out there in the great state of Texas. Welcome. As we impatiently wait for our fireworks, let's put up the clock here so I know what time it is. There we go. 9:03, everybody. It's 9:03 right now. Can we get the temperature too? I'm only allowed two inlays at any one time. The new thing on Prism. I can't stand it. There it is. There's our current weather conditions. 77 degrees with the wind coming out of south-southeast at 8 miles an hour. All the hellos are going around. Hello, 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 hello. Come on, people. Let's let it happen. I'll divulge all the dirt right now. There's 50 people who are tuning in and out. So I'm just gonna entice you as I keep on saying that. I'm gonna talk trash about my least favorite YouTuber, my least favorite New York City-based live streamer. If we get to 100 likes, so let's get to the 100 likes. Let's help the channel grow. Yeah, Prism Live does suck now, but it's still the best streaming app. But I can only use 2 overlays at any given time. I was using up to 4, so it's kind of crazy. I can only use 2 now. Yeah, only 2 overlays. It's a little annoying. Good to see you, RJ, up there in Colorado. Welcome. Deborah, we got to get to 100. We got to get to 100 likes for me to let you know that, Deborah. There are too many, yes indeed. Sarah Cohen, good to see you, Sarah. If you're new to the broadcast, tell us where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, you don't like Kuma Monster? Kuma Monster's pretty good, but I mean his interactivity, he does focus on Twitch, the Twitch chat a little bit more, but he knows how to frame a shot. He has good audio. He has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Unfortunately, we're not going to ride the Wonder Wheel because I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to get up at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we are not riding any rides. We're not riding any rides after the fireworks. We're not riding any rides after the fireworks, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we are not riding any rides after the fireworks. Trash Jordan, he's not a live streamer, but I used to like him. I don't like him as much anymore. Who is my Temu-style live streamer? Find out when we get to 100 likes. Good to see you, Jolie. Welcome. I know there's so many to pick from, right, April? But yeah, I gotta answer. And please, not all in caps, please. No need to comment all in caps. But 77 degrees here. It's a beautiful night here for fireworks. I have to say, it's a beautiful night for fireworks as we impatiently wait for fireworks here. Is Frankie his dog? So that's Mr. Based, Neil, and Mr. Based is the most controversial New York City-based live streamer. So he's actually I wouldn't consider him one of my favorite live streamers, but I watch him on a regular basis. That's Mr. Based. I actually, me and the Duchess, for me and the Duchess, Mr. Based is our soap opera. So what's the score? I don't know what the score is. I think we're tied up 3-3 last time I checked.
4-3.
4-3, says Coney Island Jim.
Bottom of the 7th, 2 out.
Look, there they are, people.
What's up, friends in Dutch Mansville?
Good to see you, Adam Real Man.
How you doing there?
Doing good, doing good.
And how's everybody out there doing?
I hope everyone doing good, people.
I hope so.
It takes about 20 seconds for them to react.
All right,
it's
okay.
a Coney Island Jim, and it's an Adam Real Man live.
Just waiting on a fireworks.
That's right. Wait
Well, I
impatiently.
want to say my name properly when I
don't know.
That's new, right?
No, it's something that YouTube's doing to mess with us.
So we got the sand sculpture thing
Sand
tomorrow.
sculpting tomorrow.
Oh, and then next weekend, Are you going to cover the Pee Wee Herman?
I would like to, yeah.
Well,
I mean, I think we can make that happen. All
I
right.
think we should make it
Okay,
happen.
I think we will then. I think we will, because Pee Wee Herman,
Yeah, everyone loves
he
Pee Wee.
guided me in my life, so.
Right? All of us.
You hear that, people? You hear that? Oh, and now everyone's saying hello. Now everyone's saying hello.
All right. Hi.
Hi. Get in the water. Get in the water. Enjoy the water's hot, people. Water's hot. TYC, good to see you. You hear that, people? We might be able to exclusively cover the Pee Wee Herman thing. Good to see everybody. Welcome. I don't know why it's giving me your @name. I noticed that on other live streams, people have the names back to normal, and then other streamers, they don't have the names back to normal. I don't know. So the Pee Wee Herman event, 1208 Surf Avenue. That's going to be next week. 1208 Surf Avenue, Coney Island, USA. Go to coneyisland.com to buy your tickets to go to hit up that event. It's going to be a lot of fun. But good to see a Pee Wee Herman. Really? Wow. It's from your city. Your dad, his dad and friends with your mom. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not super friends, RJ. Not super friends. Hello. There you go. There you go, Kirk. Good to see you, John Laura. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. I got the best friends out here in Coney. I got the best Coney family. I'm very blessed, very lucky to be a part of this community. That's why if anything happens with the casino, I'm going to know minute one. So, but yeah, Quacky is up late, 3:08 in the morning out there. Let's get our time up here so we know what time it is. There it is, 9:08 here in New York City, 3:08 in the Netherlands, 2:08 out there in the United Kingdom. But good to see you, Jolie. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. If I missed you, welcome to the show. When we get to 100 likes, I will tell you my least favorite New York City live streamer. I'm ginning up the audience. No, our last Fireworks Friday is the last Friday in August. So we have, after tonight, we have 2 more left, right, ladies and gentlemen? We have 2 more left after this. Bloody hell, you got to go to work in 3 hours. Get some sleep. One Sonic, I can't stand, RJ. I don't watch One Sonic. Oh my God, I don't watch One Sonic. That's boring, man. One Sonic is boring, even though I am wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt right now. I don't watch One Sonic. That's not even I know, RJ, you give up, it's okay, RJ. Man, you gotta get up in 3 hours, yikes. I don't think that's gonna be, we may have a bonus fireworks the first Friday in September, but that is not that has not been solidified just yet. You will know though. Once I know about that, you will know. But Sonic is One Sonic. He's one of the worst live streamers in all of New York. Yeah, he's definitely one. He's definitely a joke. That's my Sonic. That's my One Sonic impression. I need a beer, Mr. Bass. Can you get me a beer? By the way, shout out to the Mold Mansion. And a shout out to who's the guy who owns the Mold Mansion? I forgot his name. Zaddy Daddy. A big shout out to Zaddy Daddy. I saw Zaddy once here in Coney Island. I tried to say hello to him in the Stillwell Avenue subway station, and he ignored me. He doesn't know who the fuck I am. Anyway. Oh, it's a security issue. Whoa, Neil. April, thank you so much for the heads up. I did not know that. Beautiful thing. So the last Fireworks Friday is Labor Day weekend. There you go. So that's the last Friday, right? That's Friday. That's the last Friday in August. Anyway, good to see everyone. 11 minutes past the hour. We will get our fireworks within the window of 9:45 to 9:55 since we're having a Cyclones game right now. A big shout out to Jax up there in the Pelhams. He sounds like Jax when he snorts. Something like that, right? Something like that. But, yeah, so yeah, exactly. People can't duplicate usernames. It's a beautiful thing, April. I like that. I like that, April. 100 likes! We hit 100 likes. And my least favorite live streamer is, I will only give you a hint. He talks shit about me in his community page. That's all I'm gonna say, people. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, people. Do your due diligence and you can probably figure it out. Good to see you, Sarah C. Welcome. Tomorrow we're gonna have a fun day. We're gonna be back out in summer streets. Unfortunately, I cannot get a e-bike to ride summer streets tomorrow. And so I know, Cynthia, I know. It's okay, Deborah, I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not gonna repeat it. You see how the concurrent number is going up? It's like people were waiting for it. It's like, yo, you can figure it out. Anyway, there they go. 13 people just tuned out. Letters. No letters, RJ. No letters. I already got in trouble saying my opinion about said person already. By the way, I have taken down that live stream. So for the people who reported me to said live streamer, I have taken down that stream. Oh, that's the guy who made he doesn't live stream, but yeah, the guy who made an AI effigy of me. As for that guy, that's a very sad individual. That's all I'll say about that. That's a very sad, uncreative individual. I actually kind of feel bad for him, not gonna lie. If you're gonna make fun of me by using AI, then yeah. And Quacky Snacks with a 12 euro super chat. Quacky Snacks, thank you so much for the very generous 12 euro super chat. Thank you so much for today's 12 euro club. Much appreciated with a big 12 euro super chat. I'm trying to rock, Quacky. Quacky, join me tomorrow afternoon. We'll have a lot of fun tomorrow afternoon. We'll be on for a nice long time tomorrow. I think we're going to a block party tomorrow. So and again, I can't give it away because there's like 30 people who are going to probably report it to this other Temu live streamer guy. So I'm just gonna say that we're gonna go to a block party somewhere in Manhattan tomorrow. So, but Quacky, thank you so much for the very generous 12 euro super chat. Thank you so much for today's 12 euro club. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's fireworks. Will Fargus, yes indeed, we need some whistlers for nibs. We need some whistlers for nibs. Keep on hitting that like button, people. Support the broadcast. Let's get to 175 likes. It's 191 of you watching because you think I'm going to say something bad about somebody who you probably like who doesn't acknowledge you. But it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Look at that. Now look at it. It's like 30 people tuning in and out. James Davison out there in the Jersey Shore. Good to see ya. Yeah, baby. Oh, sorry. It's yeah, buddy. That's Jersey Shore. I was doing what's his name? Anyway, it is jealousy, Autumn. I agree. But anyway, no, Neil. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna move on from the subject now, Neil. I know everyone likes controversy. Yeah, buddy. That's the Jersey Shore. That's the Jersey Shore. By the way, a big shout out. I saw him was it last week or was it this week? I saw Vinny G. I saw Vinny Guanarino jogging. That was last Saturday. Last Saturday, I saw Vinny Guanarino, whatever his name is, from the Jersey Shore. I saw him jogging along the East River during my tour last Saturday. So that was pretty cool. Got to see him running. And by the way, streaming with Vinny G, he is live streaming the 18th Avenue Feast right now, and he's at the stage right now. So if you want to go see some music, he is live right now. If the fireworks weren't happening tonight, me and the Duchess would have been here, but would have been there at the 18th Avenue Feast. Yeah. I am talking fast. Maria. I'm sorry about that, Maria. Trying to keep up with the chat, trying to get a lot of information out. Sally Muscles, good to see you. Surprises are nice there, April. Yes, indeed. Surprises are nice. But unfortunately, tomorrow for the last day of Summer Streets in Manhattan, I'm not going to be on a bike. We're going to be walking it. And we're going to go to a block party. We're going to go to a block party and destroy the copyright. We're going to destroy the copyright tomorrow. But good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. Yeah, we're going to destroy copyright tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a really cool community-orientated event other than just Summer Streets. And I don't know if you guys can... who else is noticing this fluctuation in the viewer concurrent number? Guys, I'm not going to say anything now. I'm not going to say anything, guys. I'm done making inside jokes. Exactly, Quacky. Exactly. It is a Puerto Rican thing to talk fast. It is. It's true. This is true. It's a Puerto Rican and Dominican thing. Shout out to Seaside Heights. They got fireworks either tonight or tomorrow night. Interesting. Nice. Big shout out to Hasbrook Heights as well. The game is in the bottom of the 7th inning. Are we still tied up 3-3? Let me know. Call me now. Talking Fast is a New York thing as well. Time lapse, good to see ya. You like it really? Nice. They got recorders, they got their mini recorders out waiting to take notes. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my God, 4-3 Cyclones. Let's go Cyclones. Let's go. It is a New Yorker's birthright to talk fast. Yes, indeed. It is a New Yorker's birthright to talk fast. I try to talk as clearly as possible. I want to be that guy from the FedEx commercials. Remember that guy? Who remembers the guy from the FedEx commercials? He used to talk really fast. He used to talk really fast. Why are they yelling from the... Somebody yelling from the lifeguard chair. All right, you walk fast, you talk fast. It's a beautiful thing. What we got here? 25 minutes, everybody. 25 minutes.
25?
25.
Yeah. At least.
At least. 25 minutes and 15 seconds. 25 minutes and 10 seconds.
Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th, 4-3.
2 outs.
There you go. Yes, he was a Guinness World Book record holder for the guy who talked fast. You can adjust the speed of your playback on YouTube. Yes, you can. You know, I did that by accident once on my TV, Stephanie. I did that by accident once, and the whole video was just completely fucked. It was really funny. There he is, John Machata. He was a very fast talker for a lot of commercials, but primarily he was the FedEx guy. He was in FedEx commercials. The vibes are nice, Quacky. Yes, indeed. Jimmy Z out there in New Jersey. Good to see you, Jimmy Z. Welcome. Hope you're having a great evening tonight. Hope everyone's having a great evening as we impatiently wait for fireworks on this beautiful Friday night. You'll be at the last fireworks in a couple of weeks. Nice. The long-term forecast looks good as for tropical storm hurricane Aaron Reagan from Blue Bloods. It looks like it's going to be pushed out to shoal. It's going to be pushed away from the East Coast. It actually is going to go between Bermuda and the East Coast, and Monday and Tuesday, it's going to feel freakishly cool with highs struggling to get to 70 degrees. So very interesting weather pattern lining up. But you'll be here also. Awesome. I could look at this forever too. Time-lapse giving us prices there. I think a wristband for $100 is a little bit too high. I think that price is a little too high. It should be like $65. But again, you could just ride the Cyclone 10 times and there's $100 right there. But yes, indeed. Praise God, Carol. Yes, indeed. Good to see everybody, people. Keep on hitting that like button. We were pushing 200 viewers. Yeah, Aaron's going up to Alaska, exactly. Oh my goodness, Zalico. Good to see you, Zalico. Welcome. Good to see you, Zalico. Welcome on into the show. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. There are officially 60 people who are tuning in and tuning out. You smell another ride coming in my future? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Mike. Good to see you, Sheila. Sheila, are you at Ruby's for real? You got the front row seat to the fireworks, Sheila. Good to see you. Thank you so much for saying hello. And enjoy a beverage and snack at the Great Ruby's. It's a Coney Island tradition going back to the 1930s, if you don't know. It's a Coney Island tradition, people. They have their own lager, you know that? Ruby's has their own lager if you're into that thing. Are you spaced out? Nice. Sheila, enjoy. L'chaim! Out there in a big shout out to Matt over there in Ruby's, friend of the channel. Hey, who's gonna get Nibs a drink? Nibs is in the box underneath the Wonder Wheel. Good to see you, Nibs. Somebody get Nibs a drink. She's underneath the Wonder Wheel right now in the box. Yes, you should, John. You should ride with your bike, Mike. Absolutely. Ain't no wrong with riding a bike. It's nice. Well, we got our neon light boats out. Our neon light boats are out again. We did have a swimmer in the water, but it seems to have been called off, which is a good thing. But somebody get Nibs a drink. Nibs, you want a Heineken, right? You want a Heineken? Or the highest proof beer they got? Good to see everybody. I know what could possibly go wrong, right? I was actually watching I guess it could be called a documentary. I was watching a video today about the 2003 blackout, and I like how the news reporter on 1010 Win said that the only way to get out of the city was express bus. He goes, the only way to get out of the city is express bus, and I don't know how much space is on those buses. That must have been a hell of a day to work, John, huh? Unless you were already retired, but you were working in 2003. The only way to get out of Manhattan was express bus, if you could fit on one. But I'm watching all these, I was watching this video that was a compilation of all these other videos that people took of the blackout here in New York City. It was fascinating because I got to, I lived that. It was so cool. What about the blessings of the peacocks? They were fun. The blessings of the peacocks was a one-time thing. So they were retiring those peacocks from St. John the Divine up there in Morningside Heights. And that's never going to happen again. That was a one-time thing. We don't have no swimmers in the water. I mean, we don't have no jaws in the water here. We only get sand sharks out here in Coney. A huge fire on Bleecker Street. 3-alarm blaze. Yikes. Happened in Niagara. The blackout? Yes, a tree fell. Remember that blackout? Yeah, the anniversary was yesterday. 22 years ago on August 14th. Do you remember the blackout? I had a great time. The first thing I did was I got beer and I spent pretty much the whole night up on my roof with my friends and my neighbors, and we listened to we all gathered around the radio. And I was smart enough to have a fresh set of batteries, so we listened to the radio nonstop. I never shut it off. And then I went downstairs and I listened to the TV on the radio. Like, who remembers when Walkmans had the TV band receivers, so you could listen to TV? That's what I was doing. I fell asleep listening to the TV on my Walkman. That was a great memory. That was a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I wish my bike was in order. Tanisha. Good to see you, Tanisha. You're more than welcome for going live. That's new to you? Yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing. My Walkman had a TV band receiver. So I could listen to Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 11, Channel 13. I didn't get the UHF channels. I only got the other channels. It only got the VHF channels, not the UHF channels. But good to see you, Tanisha. You're more than welcome for going live. Having a great night out here in Coney Island. If you're new to the broadcast, tell us where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Call me now. Oh, the boats are. I've got 2 neon light boats now. We got 2 neon light boats. Here, where I live in Brooklyn, where I live, it lasted exactly 12 hours. Had a blackout once in the Netherlands. Crazy stuff. Yes, indeed. Good to see you there, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. Happy Fireworks Friday, Susan. Happy Fireworks Friday. Good to see you. Yes, and Sheila, it's 15 more minutes, Sheila. 9:45, we enter the fireworks window. 9:45. But it is nice to be out here by the water. Would I like to view the fireworks from the water? Absolutely. If anyone had a boat, I would love to be in a boat to watch. I would love to be in one of those boats out there to watch the fireworks. I would love to do that. Miss Cecilia, good to see you. Everything's going great. An outage there years ago. You put out a 16-ounce Reading beer in the snow, snuggled by the wood snow. Jolie, I'm not going to lie. That sounds very romantic, Jolie. That sounds very romantic. Going into the top of the 9th inning, the Cyclones are still winning 4-3. Sports update brought to us by BabiesOvernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight guaranteed. BabiesOvernight.com. Bringing you that sports report. Susan, me too. This is the highlight of my week every week during the summertime. It is my highlight every day. I'm surprised they don't have. I know, right? I'm surprised they don't have a boat that leaves around Rollin' Roaster. You know what, Nibs? I gotta look into that. I think there is a boat that watches the fireworks, but I think they also go fishing as well. Good to see Arjun Lawaha. Welcome. 15 minutes. It's the bottom of the hour. It's 9:30 here in New York City. It is 9:30. I'm very blessed, Sheila. Sheila, I have never missed a Fireworks Friday since they started back in 2001. And I have been videotaping Fireworks Fridays since 2010. So if you go back to this YouTube channel, you can see Fireworks Fridays going all the way back to 2010. But Sheila, enjoy your time out there in Ruby's. It's a beautiful. If we didn't have to go to work tomorrow, I would be riding some rides and hanging out. But if you're just joining us, tell us where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. My name is Dutch Maz. I'm a New York City-based IRL live streamer here in New York City. Licensed New York City tour guide, giving you tours and showing you the real New York. It's been a while since you've been out here. Nice. Sheila, thanks for coming on out to Coney. 139 likes. Let's get to 200. Let's keep it going, baby. Support the broadcast. Absolutely free to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Got 224 people watching now. Keep on hitting that like button. Support the broadcast. It's absolutely free. I say hello to everybody in the chats. So good to see everybody. Welcome. Fireworks are going to start going off approximately around 9:45. A red neon light boat out there. Then we have another boat with a searchlight. Then we have a blue neon boat out there. Look, I got a couple of blue neon boats out there. That's the fun part. But good to see everybody. Laughing Sam's Dice. Checking on in from the Sunshine State of Florida. Good to see you. Do I see any drinks? I don't see any drinks, unfortunately. I appreciate that, Quacky. Thank you. Looking forward to my live streams. Forever blessed. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for enjoying the live streams. We're going to have a fun one tomorrow. But do you like to have fun? Do you like New York City? Oh, Jesus Christ. I got kids running around me, and this is the last thing I need on the live stream is children. Trying to stay out of all the children's way over here. But good to see everybody. Welcome. We're going to have a doozy of a live stream tomorrow. Walking into Summer Streets, and then we're going to make our way up to a block party. So that's going to be fun. So make sure you tune on in tomorrow. You love New York City, especially Brooklyn? Me too. Me too. Myrna up there in Montreal, Canada. Good to see you, Myrna, up there in Montreal, Canada. Welcome. Shout out to all my Canadians. A shout out to all my French Canadians up there. Welcome. Sheila, where are you visiting us from? Are you originally from Brooklyn? Or are you coming in from Jersey? Let us know. Thanks for coming out to Coney. It's okay, Maria. It's all good. That's what replay's for, Maria. Nelson Red Dead, welcome. Have not been to Coney in years. Well, there you go. Haven't been to Coney in years. You're here now thanks to the power of the internet. Oh, Lord have mercy with these children. Trying to stay in my own little quiet little corner here and I might just back up. What happened to our quiet beach, Coney Island, Jim?
I don't know. It's very unsettling.
It's very unsettling and it's very loud and people have flashlights and it's fucking annoying. Anyway. Oh, Lord have mercy. Good to see everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna try to get by the rocks over here. Do I see any drones? Oh, okay. Do I see any drones? Oh, actually, we might have one up here. Shush. We have maybe a drone up there. Release the chihuahuas, everyone. It's the running of the chihuahuas.
There's a drone.
There we go. We got drones all around us, people. My beach is like the Pebble Beach in Dumbo. Exactly. Look, now we have annoying children, and we're gonna make sure that we don't get them on the camera. Actually, hold on, people. We're gonna move away from the children. We're gonna move away from the children right now because they're getting very annoying. They have spotted out the live stream. And now they're screaming. Hold on 1 second. Thanks for subscribing, T-Sean. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Oh my Lord, you're fucking falling. Hold on, people. We're gonna try to reposition here because we're being invaded over here. We're being invaded by some very annoying children. No, you can't be in the live. No children. Let's show you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Youth is wasted on the young. They think they're so stupid. They think the camera's on me.
It is. The camera's not on you.
It's not. It's not. It's
like they can see me.
Nobody wants to see you.
Yeah, everyone wants
You're
to see me.
no, you're not that exciting.
I am.
No, you're
I
not.
can sing the ABCs.
Oh,
A,
Lord.
B, C, D, E, F, G. Whoa! Whoa! I hate to keep coming.
You see, I'm about to lose it, but I'm gonna keep my calm. Yes, I'm fine. We're being invaded. Yes, I know. Guys, don't watch the fireworks. The Duchess and Adam Real Man coming to my rescue. They're so annoying. The goddamn kids are so annoying. There they are, Danette and Anthony. I fell asleep to Danette and Anthony today. So everyone give Danette and Anthony a big follow. Everyone give Danette and Anthony a big follow. Two fantastic human beings from Queens. They don't have parents. That's the problem. Danette and Anthony had fantastic coverage of the feast last night. And a big shout out to Danette. You really nailed it out of the ballpark last night and today. And it was a lot of fun. We got to get together. You guys are very relaxed. I fell asleep with you. I fell asleep to you guys while you guys were on the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge. So they kick ass, everyone. Give them a follow. Good riddance. Yes, indeed, Moxie. Let me see here. Nelson Red Dead says that every time I see that Wonder Wheel takes you back to that cult movie classic, The Warriors. Yes, indeed. Oh, God, I hate children. This is why me and the Duchess don't have any kids. Todd Peters, another wacky and exciting Fireworks Friday. Yes, indeed. Ounce. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, right, Ditto, you're right. Oh, God, these people are annoying. Yeah, Jack's gonna come around and stand guard. That'll be great. I know. Come on, it's a beach. It's Friday. They're just having fun. Exactly. We were all once young as well, just without internet. I do need child repellent spray. Yes. Here's the thing, though. This is a channel for adults, so like technically I could get in trouble if I have children on the live stream. So I can get in trouble for that, people. I can hear them scheming behind me. They're getting ready. What do you want?
You live stream?
No. No. Can you leave me alone?
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
On Twitch? What?
Yeah. No. We're on party.com. We're on party.com. We have security. We have Adam Realman as security. Yeah. You could go. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just plenty of space on the beach, bro. Oh my goodness, good to see you, Joe. All of a sudden I have a whole phalanx of bodyguards now who are gonna
Children over 16 now.
Yeah, it's the children over 16, exactly. But doesn't matter, guys. God, we're having a whole thing now. They're doubling down. We're on party.com. My name is Mr. Bass, and we're on party.com, so check it out. Check it out. Go to party.com.
On Safari?
Anyway.
Yes, on Safari. Go to party.com. My name is Mr. Bass.
What's your name?
Mr. Bass on party.com.
No, I'm on party.com.
Just.
Bro, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it. You gotta go.
Yeah, how come it's
Thank you, man. All right, have a blessed one. You going back to the Bronx? She's going back to the Bronx, okay. Yes, B-Ban, yes indeed. PARTI, party.com, everyone. I'm getting antsy about the fireworks now. I just want these things to be over with. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yes, now you know, Sarah. Now you know, Sarah. Now you know. No, Todd, I'm an urban legend. I'm not famous. I'm an urban legend. Big difference. Big difference. Thank you, guys. You don't have to do that. What, the water coming in? Water comes in, the water comes in. Wait, what did the Nate Anthony say? Buon notte, buon notte. Good to see you. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? Exactly. Now, you know that's out the window, Neil. What the hell are you talking about? Where's my maze? I don't have a maze. I don't have a maze. This is so ridiculous. Oh, God, they're so fucking annoying. Oh, God. I swear to God, I want to get a vasectomy after this live stream. I want to get a vasectomy. I just want to snip them off. All right, anyway, people. Welcome to the show. We're going to do our best. Actually, no, I'm going to try to throw off the kids, but I think they found me. We're going to go way over here. We're going to go way over here. We're going to be in our own little, hopefully our own little cocoon, away from the people. Oh, should I convert them to be Jehovah's Witnesses? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right. We can turn off the clock now. By the way, everyone, go to your local Planned Parenthood and tell them that Dutch sent you, and you get 50% off your next vasectomy. So anyway, I really wish. Oh my God, if you guys were here tonight, oh my God. I need to hitch a ride on one of those boats. You're telling me. Yeah, vasectomyinabox.com. That's our new sponsor, everyone. We have our new sponsor now. Do you not want to propagate children in this horrible, smoking, war-like planet that we live on? Well, then go to vasectomyinabox.com for all your vasectomy needs. Cujo will get them, people. I know this is what happens with the TikTok culture. This is what happens with the TikTok culture. Anyway, exactly. Some of us have dogs, not children. Exactly. Exactly, people. Exactly. I just keep moving further and further back from the crowd now. So, I mean, I want my friends to enjoy the fireworks too. The Duchess was getting into that one as well. She was gonna pull out a knife and shit. So. Douglas Patiglia, aloha, welcome. Okay, people. I think it's time for our Fireworks Friday. Once again. Me too, I'm happy it happened all before fireworks. Just dabbing, I agree, just dabbing. I blame the parents for this. Absolutely. I blame the parents for this nonsense that how these children act nowadays. Is the game over? The lights, the outfield lights are still on. Outfield lights are still on, so not just yet. Not just yet, people. Not just yet. But the game is still going on. Bottom of the ninth, Cyclones are losing 4-6. I blame the bad kids for the Cyclones losing tonight. The drama, action tonight. Oh my God. No, just dabbing, you nailed it. The kids really don't have any discipline, and the world is going insane. I know, such tomfoolery these whippersnappers. Such tomfoolery these whippersnappers are whipping up today. The goddamn TikTok there rot their brain now. Anyway. Any minute now, we're gonna have our fireworks. Any minute now, we're gonna have our fireworks. Any minute now, people. And then I know. You know, when I was a kid, I was much more respectful to random people filming stuff, but I was more excited about the process and not necessarily knowing what they were. All right, by the way, tonight's word brought to us by vasectomiinabox.com. The word of the night is tomfoolery, everybody. Tomfoolery is the word. If you're playing the Wordle tonight, that is the secret word, is tomfoolery, everybody. One out. One out, people. I cannot wait to go home. Then Anthony, maybe a surprise visitor next Saturday. Uh-oh, there we go. That sounds like fun. Parents should... Stephanie, that sounds too logical. Stephanie. Exactly, Sheila, exactly. Who is this Tom person? I don't know, but he has a lot of foolery around. You never got hit, but the threat of getting hit when your father comes home, right? Que quiero papao, que quiero papao. That's all I remember. Que quiero papao. No papao, mama, no papao. We were... I was going to go into a whole... I was going to go into a whole routine, but anyway. That's Mr. Foolery to us, yes. What happened to the kid leash? What happened to the kid leashes, right? Yeah, logic has been deleted from our lexicon, ladies and gentlemen. Did a guy see the crazy thunderstorm a couple of days ago? Yeah, I was live streaming up to it. We did a 5-hour live stream leading up to that storm. And yeah, it was kind of crazy. Actually shared a video on my Instagram of the storm. But there should be, if you're going to have children, there should be a prerequisite test. I agree with that. Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. All right, 2 outs, 2 outs. I'm looking for like a super quiet spot on the beach. I think I am going to just stay here. I think I'm far enough away that I could, that the kids aren't going to come over here. They're staying close to the whatchamacallit. They're staying close to the lifeguard chair over there. Right, the wooden spoon. Right? It was a wooden spoon. It was the what do you call those things? It was the sandals. You know, you got to get hit by the the chancla. That's the word, Nelson. The chancla. You got to worry about the chancla. Right, you had a few dates with a wooden spoon yourself, right? The belt. We had the belt. The kids have too much freedom nowadays, you know. And don't get me started about the internet. We didn't have internet, all right? Yeah, 9:50. What's happening with the game? 2 outs. We're waiting for the final out. The fireworks have to begin going off no later than 9:55. So we're in the 5-minute window now. Right, that never got old. No. The old man never got that, right? With his friends got. You got some friends who got it, right? Yeah, la chancla. That's right. The hanger. Oh, that's for the old school. That's before my time. The hanger. Oh my goodness. The hanger was awful. Right. The switch. Got to cut you a switch. That was another one. I was gonna cut you a switch. The backhand always worked. Corporal punishment, ladies and gentlemen. The Italian granny will use the wiffle bat. Now you're talking. Right? They fling the chancla at you. Exactly. It's true. It's true. Just dabbing. It's very true. Right? The Jordache belt. There you go. It's a very, very specific kind of belt that delivered very specific kind of results, was the Jordache belt. Right? Remember the switch? Somebody mentioned that switch, right? I'm going to cut you a switch. Anyway. Oh, do we have fireworks yet? Not yet. Not yet, Sheila. Any moment now. Any moment now. Waiting for those outfield lights. There we go. Happy Fireworks Friday. And it can't happen soon enough. Happy Fireworks Friday, everyone. Off we go. Sheila called it. Sheila, did you hear the countdown? Anyway, happy Fireworks Friday, people. The Cyclones lose 6-4. It's around $11,000 a week. See you, Maggie. Good to see you there, Cliff Padilla, and everybody else joining us. Jupiter, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the reflections on the water. Hit that like button. Let's get to 300. There go the whistlers for nibs. Good to see you, Ron. Good to see you, Seth. Welcome on in. Wind is very light. That's why the smoke is kind of hanging around. And another Fireworks Friday in the books. We freaking survived, people. We freaking survived. Look at that smoke. I want to thank Quacky Snacks with a very generous €12 super chat. I want to thank Todd Scott with a big $3 super chat. I want to thank all 197 of y'all who hit the like button on the video. We have 2 more Fireworks Fridays, weather permitting. We have 2 Fireworks Fridays to come. So weather permitting, we're gonna have 2 more, all right, guys? So weather permitting, we'll be back here next Friday. But from Coney Island, this is the Duchess, Coney Island Jim, Adam Reelman, the whole Coney Island crew, a couple of Coney Island polar bears, and of course Dutch Moss signing off. Have yourself a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon on the next one. We'll get some steps in for y'all. Take care, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.